Today's video is about how to cook fresh dandelion greens that you can harvest right in your yard. To start with, you're going to harvest them. And what I tried to do was get out the roots because I really don't want them in my yard. You can see you're going to get some dirt, put them in a colander, clean them up a little bit, then we will wash them. And the flowers are edible as well. You could cook them, but I'm going to leave them on the side for garnish. So all you have to do is continue this process. I found some wild onion that I'm also going to be placing in this. And here's some that I didn't get the bulb. Rinse well. I try to keep them in one direction because I will be cutting them in bite-sized pieces. I've rinsed them. I'm putting them on a towel just to examine them a second time to make sure I'm only using what I want to eat. And here are a couple wild onions I'm going to chop up in there as well. Now I'm chopping into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to measure them so I can give you an idea of how many greens I ended up with. You can see they shrink even after washing. So right there is a loose 4 cups. Now for these onions, just chop like usual. So I've got my liquid smoke, my mustard, and I'm pouring in vinegar, and this is aqua faba, and some maple syrup. Typically, dandelion greens has bacon fat in it, but this is basically my wilted salad dressing that is oil-free, and of course bacon-free. So I want to bring this up to a boil and try to get my mustard incorporated. Okay, it's getting hot. Okay, it finally came up to a boil. Add your greens, put a lid on it, reduce the heat to your lowest setting, and check it in 2 or 3 minutes. This is what it looks like after 2 minutes, and I believe it's ready. I'm adding some chickpeas, I'm adding some garlic salt, and some black pepper. Give this all a stir, and it is ready to eat. It's time for that taste test. I serve it in a bowl because I want to get that broth that it was cooked in. It's got a sweet and tangy taste, and because it is dandelion greens, there's a tiny bit of bitterness, but the maple syrup just balances that off perfectly.